Hello everyone, good evening, and welcome to Military Watches. Yes, the return of the Military Watches collection, brought to you by former company Eagle Moss. Yes, unfortunately Eagle Moss is no longer to be, but we have managed to salvage issue number 78 from my lovely suppliers, and very happy indeed. So this is issue number 78, and apparently it's the British Soldier. Yes, that's right. And as you can see in here, what I love about this is, you know, the history behind the watches. I think for me, it then goes into your design details, a bit of a, the Western Front in World War timeline. So you've got things like 4th of August 1914, 14th and 15th and 16th Battalions mobilised in Birmingham as part of Royal Warwickshire Regiment, also known as 1st, 2nd and 3rd City of Birmingham Battalions, or Birmingham Pals. I think that's very repetitive on the word Birmingham, as you can see here. I just realised that was totally out of shot, but never mind. As you can see, it's got 15 dual movement. It's white enamel dial to assist with legibility in poor light. It's second sub-dial at 6 o'clock, and yeah, so really good. Wire lugs, we've got central second hands, rail track mini markers. I love it when they put a rail track on there. Rodania, quality Swiss brand. Although Rodania was founded in Switzerland, it also had strong connections with Belgium. So yes, that's that. Very lovely, interesting plane there. I've never seen a plane like that before. It looks a bit like Concorde in a way, with the long snout. And then obviously in here we've got ETA suppliers movement to almost all high-end Swiss watchmakers. And watchmakers. And then obviously you've got the ETA symbol and movement. I wish my toothbrush would stop bloody rolling. I've got a toothbrush there, because it stays on my desk. Coming in at issue 79, we've got the British Prisoner of War 1940s. I do believe we've got that issue, so I will have a look. And look, they're doing that bloody Temptation again, the what do we call it, the Vector 3 there. This was a really lovely collection, and I really wish that I went for it. When it came out, I remember vaguely collecting 1 or 2 issues, and then I realised that I didn't have the programming for it to operate with my laptop, so I had to pull the plug on it. You know what I'm like with Partworks, I'll just dive into it and didn't do the research behind the Vector 3, what it would be compatible with, you know, like iOS, Apple. So yeah, that was one that I really would have liked to have done. But anyway, yeah, so that's the issue 78, and my supplier has very kindly stuck the label on there so that we know which one's which. And let's take a look at issue number 78 in all its glory. And as you can see here, what a beautiful watch. Now, this watch here is mainly a leather strap from what I can see. It's a brown thin band here. I would assume that is a women's watch, because men's watches tend to be a much more wider strap. Women's watches are a lot more thinner. In here we've got some lovely rail track designs, as you can see. I'm going to try and get that down a bit more for you. But as you can see, you've got that lovely rail track going around the edge there. We've got the orange letters that go really beautifully with the background of this colour of the watch. And what's really interesting is the fact that even the hands, the hour hand and the minute hand is black, but also you've got that piping of orange running through the hands there. What's also lovely as well is they've got like this little sort of, what looks like a sort of design you would get on a chain going round there. There's no, I can't see any protective film on that. And as always, we do have the pull button. This is just a stopper so that when it's in transit, it's not ticking and wasting your batteries. So all you would do is pull that out. As I said, this has been in the box for some time, so I don't even know if this is going to work, but we will try. I don't know what the time is. I think it was 3 o'clock, so I'll put it as 3 o'clock. Because I remember looking at the time before I went to film this, so I'm going to say it's 3 o'clock. Push it in, there is probably not going to work. Yeah, so as you can see, because these have been in storage, even though that stop button is there, they just seize up. That is one thing this collection struggle with, is batteries, is because whenever you used to get them, they would never sort of like power up. They're always flat, and you think you're getting a good deal at like $9.99 a watch. I believe it was $9.99 back in the day. and then you have to pay out for batteries. But what I'll do is I'll buy a big pack of £2 batteries that you can get on Amazon. I think they're alkaline, not alkaline. One of my friends in the partwork industry, Gross Models, said that alkaline can leak. I think it's alkaline or oxide, one of the two leaks. So either way, I'll get the one that doesn't leak. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's a lovely watch. I mean, really, really lovely done with the stitch marks going down the side here as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful watch. And as you can see, you've got that lovely cream or beige underneath there. I don't know why I'm stroking the bloody watch strap. And then obviously we've got the 1910s there, United Kingdom soldier, Japanese quartz movement in there, and that was from former Egamos. So I'm going to pop that back in the display box so that it's nice and kept there securely until I get time to give that to someone, because as I said, I'm pretty damn sure that that's a women's watch. But, maybe it's a unisex watch, I don't know, but normally, a men's watch is a lot more thicker on the strap compared to a women's watch. You look at a women's watch, one of the watches that we did previously, that brown leather, that was a very thin sort of strap. So that's how you basically tell between a man's watch and a women's watch. But yeah, overall, that's issue number 78. Apologies, there was no Enterprise yesterday. This was due to external factors beyond my control. I was running late. So by the time I got back, it was definitely no way I was going to sit there doing that. So that's going to be coming. I'm hoping to do it tomorrow now. The other reason being is because I think it's stage 4. We have to cut out stuff out them sprues, all them little hatch things. So I had to get some more side cutters, which have just arrived at the Amazon locker, and I'm going to go and fetch them a little bit later on this evening. So that is why there was no Enterprise video. We will be seeing Ghostbusters very shortly on the channel. The next consignment will be up and running very soon. I just haven't got around to filming it, and it's sitting in my bedroom as I speak, doing this. So I will get that, try and get that up some point this week, or if not next. And obviously I do want to finish off doing a little bit of Tower Bridge as well. So I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Remember, this collection is discontinued, but you can also check out on eBay, Vinted, all the Facebook sites, selling sites. Gumtree might have some. But yeah, do check them out. You might be able to grab yourself a bargain there. But as I said, this is a former Egamos collection. As we all know, Egamos sadly went out of business, and we probably won't ever see this collection come out again unless another publisher picks it up. But always tap the notification bell and you could be notified as and when a video goes up on the channel. And until then, have a lovely evening ahead, and we'll see you very soon for more of the Enterprise D coming away tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.